How's it, everyone? Thanks for tuning in on this Tuesday afternoon. Messy out there. Choppy market conditions prevail. In stocks, bonds, commodities, and even currencies. Now, still bearish the US dollar, but a lot of the bearish trades haven't triggered. And the few that have, still kind of messy, right? So even though I still believe there's no evidence out there that has changed my mind in terms of a weaker dollar, I want to be open to the possibility the dollar digs in here and catches higher. Now, in that event, what US dollar pair do I want to trade? Let's check it out. Here's the US dollar South African rand. Now, look at this zoomed out chart going back to 2008. Just base on base on base. This is a strong structural uptrend. Now, last month, the dollar went up and ran back and checked in to those all-time highs that were printed back in 2020. Now, this is a logical level for price to just settle down, digest its recent rally, and begin to consolidate. And that's exactly what it's done in the past few months. Let's zoom in on the daily chart. Now, some chartists might look at this and see a possible cup and handle. Now, I love a good chart pattern just as much as anyone else, but the names that we attribute to these patterns aren't necessarily that important. What's important is understanding the behavior beneath the surface. What's driving, what's carving out these patterns? What are the charting principles at work? Now you can see price trended higher up until last fall, October 2022, ran into a logical level of resistance, a logical level of supply near those all-time highs, and carved out a base. Now the bulls pushed price back above last fall's pivot high and failed. But it's the way in which they failed that's really important here. And that's the handle. They still continued to show up. They're persistently buying, stepping in and supporting higher prices for the dollar rand, right? That just speaks to demand, and it adds a bullish interpretation to the pattern. Now, something to keep in mind. Now, yes, look at momentum. We have a bearish divergence here earlier or last month. It's still holding within a bullish regime, right? So this divergences work themselves out all the time. So this isn't concerning. But if and when the dollar rand does break to new all-time highs, it does resolve higher from this base, call it a cup and handle if you like. I want to see momentum, this 14-day RSI reach overbought reading above 70. That will give me confirmation that the bulls have taken control of the market and price is moving higher with authority. Now, I don't want to give this trade a whole lot of room. Again, still, I'm a dollar bear. That has not changed. But if and when the dollar rand closes above, let's call it 1870, 1865. Let's say 1870. Give it a little bit of room there. A lot of volatility last month. I want to be long. I want to be long with the target up towards 1975. Initial target up there. Now, again, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what the future holds. I mean, nobody does. This wouldn't be fun if I did or we did, right? But if I'm wrong and the dollar doesn't continue to fall and it actually digs in and starts to rip higher, a lot like it did last year, this is the chart I want to be buying. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, reach out at info@allstarcharts, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day, everybody.